Whoa! Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm really excited for today's video because I'm going to be doing a first impressions / review on a very expensive product. Let me just get it. I was very kindly gifted a Dyson, what's it called? Supersonic. This isn't a sponsored video, but I was gifted this. Just want to put that out as a disclaimer. So this is the very famous Dyson Supersonic hairdryer, and what I like about this already, I haven't used it yet but I did unbox it yesterday, is that it actually comes with the diffuser attachment, which is great because it is so expensive. You don't want to be buying the diffuser attachment alongside the very expensive hairdryer. So this is going to be my first impressions, a total honest opinion on the Dyson Supersonic diffuser dryer and how it works for curly hair. This is an expensive product, so I want to give you as much information as possible on my first impressions so that you know if it's worth buying it or not. But I do have to say I've heard a lot of positive reviews that this is literally the best diffuser some of my curly friends have used. So I'm very excited to use this. For context, I styled my hair today as per usual, as I've been styling it for the last few weeks, so that I know exactly the difference the diffuser is going to make. If you want to see that routine, I only just posted it up, so it's very fresh. Check it out. Let's talk about some facts. So this has a thermistor that guards against extreme heat damage to protect natural shine, which is great for curly girls. You know, we want to keep heat off our hair as much as possible. It is fast drying, engineered for balance and a smooth controlled styling. Obviously we don't want smooth hair, we want curls, we want volume. That's what I look for. It's also supposed to be quite light. It's fast and it's small. There's a cold shot, which is great. There's a few air settings, there's heat settings. Yeah, so let me talk about what I actually look for in a diffuser before we hop into this. So I personally love diffusers that are more of a flat shape with the poles or the pegs poking outwards. So I don't really love a dish shaped diffuser because normally I feel like my hair sits in there and it flies around and gets quite fuzzy. But when it's more of a flat shape with the poles or pegs poking outwards, it cups my hair better and I just feel like I get less frizz. I also love on my dryer that it has, you know, a few heat and speed settings and also a cold shot because you want to make sure you're not applying too much heat to your hair. This is what we've got. So here we've got the actual dryer. It is so unique. Dyson is one of a kind, right? This is what it looks like. Mine is purple. Now this is the diffuser. So you see how this is more of a bowl shape with the pegs, they don't protrude far out. This is what I typically don't like in a diffuser, so I'm very intrigued to see how this works on my hair. It comes with a little mat. I'm guessing this is like a heat protecting mat thing. 2 styling tools for straight blowouts, which I don't really know how to use, sorry about that. And of course the dryer itself. So it's wrapped in plastic. I don't know how necessary that is. Like, do we really need, like, you know, it comes in a box. Do we really need to be wasting this much plastic? Now let's look how long this cord is, because you know when you have a hairdryer with a short cord, it's not fun. Yeah, definitely a really good sized cord. It's nice and long. This is super light, guys, especially compared to my muck dryer and diffuser that I use at the moment. We've got here is the on button, and this is the cold shot. There, that's the cold shot, that's the on button. Whoa! Also here, I think these are more of the heat air settings. So you can just click. Right. I'm gonna start on the lowest speed because that's what I typically do anyway. And then also you've got the heat settings here too. There's 3 heat settings, which is kind of typical for any dryer. So I'm gonna start on the lowest heat setting. So if you've watched any of my videos, the way I like to dry my hair is leave it after I style it for 20 to 30 minutes so that I'm not disrupting the curl pattern. Sometimes if you just add the diffuser or the heat right onto your hair, it gets a little fuzzy. So I like to let it sit and form its natural curl pattern without touching it. And then I like to go in by first attaching the diffuser. Oh, whoa! Is it magnetic? Oh, yeah, I think it's magnetic. That's really cool. It's like, whoop! It's nice and easy to pop on. This is a lot smaller than some of the diffusers that I've used, so I wonder if it's going to take a little bit more time This is what it looks like with the diffuser attachment. So I like to start by hovering the diffuser around my hair to begin, because I feel like this, as I said before, it doesn't disrupt your natural curl pattern. So by just hovering it around, you know, get on those roots at the back of your head, at the crown, get those roots dried, and then once you are, you know, about 50-60% dry, I like to start cupping my hair with the diffuser. So I'm going to start on the lowest speed and the lowest heat. Okay, so now I want to start cupping my hair, but I don't want to increase the heat because it's quite warm. I don't want to put it any higher at the moment because I feel like it'll be a bit too much heat for my curly hair. So I'm going to just start cupping my hair. Turn the air up. Looking good. Okay guys, so what I'm noticing so far is my hair is drying very well, very well. Definitely a slight bit slower than usual because my diffuser is quite a bit, well, oops, quite a bit bigger than this. But I'm not, you know, not too mad about it. I'm going to try and kick things up a notch just to test out a few different settings. So I'm going to put this onto full speed for the wind. I'm going to put it on the second heat setting. If it starts to get too hot, I'm just going to add this cool blast because I want to see how cold it gets. So yeah, I'm going to try that out. So full speed, one more heat. Okay, my hair's not dry yet. It's getting there. Very nice and bouncy. I'm noticing hardly any frizz, like not even around the top parts, maybe just a little there. It's pretty good. So far, that second heat setting is hot. Like, I would probably not use that until the very, very end if I just want to blast those roots and make sure they're dry. I definitely would never use the third, the hottest heat setting, especially as a curly girl. For heat styling, obviously it's different, but I definitely wouldn't be using that because you want to keep away from heat damage. So I would stick to just the first heat setting, and the cool blast is pretty good too. So yeah, definitely kind of alternate between the two. I'm gonna keep going. So as my hair is starting to get on the drier side now, let me have a look what's happening. Still absolute minimum frizz, like really minimum, which is awesome. And I have so much definition and shine. Would you look at that? Wow. So when I get to this part of diffusing, I like to start diffusing but also checking my roots with my hands just to feel how dry they are, because I like to have as much moisture out of my roots as possible so that I can start to build on some volume and shake out my hair without getting it fuzzy. I think my hair is pretty much about 90% dry, and I'm just gonna have a little inspection. So I'm only seeing the slightest bit of frizz on the top, which is very normal for me, but this is actually quite a lot less frizz than I do normally have. My hair is, wow. Wow, it's so shiny. Oh wow. My hair looks so shiny. Are you seeing this? Dude, what I'm going to do now is what I always do. I like to grab my hands and start to shake out my curls a little bit, because this is how I get volume. You want to be careful at the top by going under. You don't want to disrupt the top because that will give you frizz. So just kind of separate very gently on your scalp. There's a few spots where it's still a tiny bit wet. Guys, wow. My hair is so shiny and the curls are so defined. Wow, I actually cannot deal with this. My hair looks so good. So everybody, I'm very impressed with the Dyson Supersonic with the diffuser for curly hair. My hair looks extremely shiny. It is very, very defined as well, and I also got a really good amount of volume out of this. I will say it did take me a little bit more time than my other muck dryer because it's quite a big diffuser. This is a smaller diffuser attachment, so it would be amazing for short hair. If you have long hair like mine or longer hair, just be prepared to spend an extra minute or so on drying your hair. But in the long run, it is so much more shiny than normal after I diffuse it. Like, I have the shininess of air drying with the volume of diffusing. So yeah, this little thing is very good. I can't look at the definition. Look at these bouncy ass curls, dude. I'm very, very impressed, to say the least. Now, it is expensive. I'm not gonna lie, it's expensive, but if you're someone who does have the money and you're looking to invest in a good dryer, I definitely recommend this. If you've got the money, it is amazing, and I'm definitely gonna be playing around with it a lot more and using it a lot more, and really form a solid opinion around it, which I'll update you guys in a few of my next videos, definitely. But overall, so far, I'm very impressed with the technology. I'm very impressed with how it dried my hair. I'm very happy that you don't have to buy the diffuser separately, because a lot of us girls curly girls get stitched up. We buy a $200, you know, dryer, and then you have to buy a $50 diffuser, and it's just annoying. So that is the difference. If this was this big, oh dude, you know, but it's still very good. That's the only thing I was saying. Thank you so much for watching my video and today's first impressions. Just want to re-say that this wasn't sponsored. I was gifted the product, but it's all my opinion, and I'm very, very happy with how my hair's turned out. I'll keep updating you, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks so much for watching, and leave your comments in the comments below because I'm always there. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching.